Dude, that was sick. It's nice getting these cars out and using them for like what they were meant for.
It's pretty awesome, especially, I mean, just look at that hole I went over.
Yeah,
and there was rocks like this
rough.
tall.
It was rough coming up the whole way.
Yeah. You guys actually got spots in here? I just parked out there.
Yeah, this is all we could find.
Yeah, that's all we could get.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
Let's go. Look at this view, dude.
Oh, it's so good.
Good God.
I hope they have good sushi.
I know.
I'm Derek. I've gone ahead and ruined my back.
I'm Kamani. I hate you so much.
I'm Tyler. This corner.
Oh my
I am
God.
now on the right side of the vehicle.
And this is MCC Garage.
And today, we're answering a question that literally no one has ever asked. What's better, a 2016 Porsche Cayenne or a 2020 Toyota 4Runner?
TRD Pwooo.
With a Widowada.
With a Widowada.
TRD Pro.
Let's get the basics out of the way first.
Yeah, what is this car?
It's a 2016 Porsche Cayenne, dudes.
All right, and what trim?
This is a base.
So what engines it got?
It's the EA380 VR6. Actually, I don't know if that's what it's EA something. It's a VR6. It's Volkswagen VR6.
And this is the motor they put in a Touareg, correct?
And this car is the Touareg.
Yeah, it's essentially this is a dressed up, dolled up.
This is a Volkswagen Touareg with Porsche emblems.
I like to tell people it's a Touareg in a tuxedo.
But it's also a Lamborghini Urus.
It is. It is a base model Lamborghini Urus.
It is.
And
honestly,
an Audi RS Q8.
Yeah.
All right.
Funny enough, we found out that those are on different platforms. So
Yes, they
slightly.
are.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, why did you buy a
Are
Porsche
you
Cayenne base?
interviewing
Yeah.
me, or are you supposed to be asking?
No,
the
he's
question?
supposed to be interviewing
I
each
am
of
your
us.
independent adjudicator.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the independent adjudicator.
So why I bought this thing? When I got rid of the Lexus, I told myself I kind of want something newer. Like, so I gave myself like three things that I wanted from a new car, and two of them were non-negotiables.
Okay.
So it was less than 10 years old, all-wheel drive, since I was getting into snowboarding, and I was like, hey.
And you almost died in the Lexus.
Yeah. So.
Fair.
And you live in Idaho.
Yeah, so all-wheel drive, less than 10 years old, and I wanted it to be around $20,000 or less to so I can pay it off fairly quickly.
Okay.
So I started thinking, I don't like trucks. I'm not a truck guy, so that ruled out trucks.
Yep.
And I like the opposite gender, so I can't get a Subaru.
Yeah, that's true.
So that really,
Wow, that better factor into your decision.
that really only left like.
I see how it is.
And you're not overcompensating, so you don't need a big rig.
Yeah, I really don't.
You didn't need a Suburban.
So I really started looking around at other stuff, and it's either like econo boxes that kind of have all-wheel drive, or like cheap depreciated luxury SUVs.
Yep.
And as it turns out, somebody worked at Porsche for 2 years and spent probably 95% of their time in and around 2016 and 17 Cayennes as loaners. So I know
have a bit of experience.
Yeah, I know the Cayenne. I know how it drives. I know how it feels. I know all of the ergonomics. I know where everything is located. And I started looking into them, and I was like, these are hot. Speaking of Cayenne.
Oh, we're doing that already?
It's a coupe.
The TISM car.
Gross.
Yeah, it's a coupe.
The
It's not a
TISM car
coupe, though,
mode.
It's an SUV.
I know. I don't mind the coupes. I'm sorry.
I do mind the coupes. I have great moral opposition to all things that
I
are called
know,
a coupe without two
I know.
doors.
What about a two-door Tahoe, like a two-door truck SUV?
Those are sick, but
Yeah.
that's still an SUV. It's not like
It
they
is.
didn't.
They call that a coupe?
Yeah, if they called that Cayenne like the
Two-door?
Cayenne Sport Tourism, I don't know.
Cayenne Fastback.
Yeah, the Cayenne Fastback, I think
Yeah.
it would be a lot cooler. But anyway, back to the. So I I started looking into Cayennes, and I was like, oh, those are reasonable. And then in true third owner depreciated luxury car buyer fashion, I started going down to see how much cheaper I could get.
Yeah.
And I started looking at Macans, and I was like, we're getting a Macan. 16 grand for a Porsche. And I was like, Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And then I really started thinking about it, and I started looking into them, and they have like the weird timing cover leak things.
They have more issues than you would think they do.
So
The
I was
Macans
like,
do?
Yeah. For extra grand, I was like, okay, I'm in like ballpark either 958.1 or 958, like a nice 958.1 or a cheap 958.2, and I was like,
Now, explain to the people in the simplest terms humanly possible. What is a 958.1 and why is this not that?
Yeah, because
I know.
I don't even know that.
It's
like when you got your plate, I,
don't
was
know.
like, that must be the
I
model.
managed to ruin his
No,
life
it's-
by letting him know that
So-
this is not actually called a 958 by Porsche.
fun fact. Doug DeMuro says that it's supposed to be 9YA, but that sounds awfully stupid.
Nine-
But it's not only,
YA?
it's
Yeah.
not only Doug that says
It's-
that, it's the Porsche website.
But the Porsche website and all the parts sites also say 958.
Yes.
So I don't know. Anyway, the
Porsche doesn't know what this car is.
So the first generation Porsche Cayenne, the one that saved Porsche,
Yep.
that was called
in,
the
in conjunction with the Boxster.
The Boxster,
and
yes.
6.
So the 955,
The
and then
ugliest Cayenne.
the facelifted one was called the 957,
Yep.
and then they did a complete redesign.
And they decided it was only one better.
Yes. So,
So the
in
958.
2010 they did the 958.
Okay.
And that is the first generation. And then you know how Porsche does facelifts in
Yeah.
the middle of model years.
Yeah.
They then did a facelift in 15. So
So
I
this
have,
is a 9YA.2.
no, it's a 958.2. Oh my god.
So let's clear up probably the biggest question on the audience's mind for this. Depreciated luxury vehicles are depreciated for a reason.
Yes.
Yes.
The
Okay.
reason is that they're horrible to maintain.
Yes.
How has
And
this been so far?
So now that you have mentioned it, I have put outside of so when I first bought the car, it did have an issue, and I don't.
yes,
and-
it had a couple.
An unnamed. Actually, no, it was only the one.
What about, didn't your sub-second dial fall off?
No, they're just like that. I don't know why. That's just a thing. They just they just are on there. Simple fix. You just open it up and
Yeah.
little dab of super glue, and now it's on there permanently. But sorry, when I first bought the car, I got it PPI down in Salt Lake, and I don't know how, but on the PPI it was missed. The valve cover is plastic, and it also includes the. Can you shut up? Shut up! Shut up!
Plastic in an engine?
Shut up! Shut up!
Crazy.
Go ahead.
I hate you so much.
Toyota would never.
A plastic valve cover. That's gonna last. Go ahead, keep going.
Weight reduction.
Okay.
Sorry, I really tried not to laugh. Go ahead. Go
Are
ahead.
you
Sorry.
done?
Yeah.
Okay. The valve cover also has the PCV valve in it versus a PCV valve just being external.
Yeah.
So when the PCV valve goes out, you're replacing the valve cover.
Gross.
Yeah. So
What is this?
once
E46?
yeah. I literally, so the car, like, out of nowhere, check engine light came on, and then it started making this weird whistling noise. And yeah, I was like, one of my buddies that worked down in Texas at Porsche, I was like just telling him about the car, and I was like, yeah, it's doing this, this, and this, and he was like, put your finger on the breather hole behind the valve cover, and I did it, and it was like, did the noise go away? And he was like, I was like, yes, and he was like, yeah, you're buying a new valve cover, and I was like, what the
How
hell?
much was this plastic valve cover?
It's straight OEM from Porsche. It's actually not bad. It's $400.
For plastic.
Shut up. For Porsche, we're talking Porsche here, and it's a VR6, so it's like
We're talking comparative to
we're talking-
other cars too, though.
Yeah, okay, if I got one from Euro whatever performance, it would have been like $100. And if I had done it myself, I would have been in and out of the job for maybe $250, $300.
Yeah.
And I would have had a working and driving car.
I'm curious how many labor hours they quoted you for the valve cover on this.
Well, a $400 part turned into a $1,000 repair, so it was quite a lot of labor. I've had no other problems with this car since.
Just oil changes.
Just oil changes and gas, which are a lot.
I mean,
Yeah, lots
that's
of
but
gas.
that's lucky because I have a friend with a Cayenne in Colorado, and he's been chasing gremlins with that.
Holy, that's what I'm scared of.
Every, like, all of a sudden his like rear tail light was out, and he was getting something on the dash, and it turned out it was a fuse that's tucked behind the bumper on some like electrical line that connects in with the main harness.
That's why I was like, I really like this car. I want to keep it, but I don't want to own it long enough to discover what the problems really are.
Well, in fair, buying a base kind of helps with that because you don't have to deal with their suspension problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And whatever else can go wrong.
Or turbos.
No turbos, yep. I wanted the S, but I was like, I don't know anything about factory turbocharged engines, and I was like talking to a bunch of like the Volkswagen guys, and they all were like, yeah, the VR6 stout. And I was like, that's all I need. I don't need my daily to be 450 horsepower, so I'm like, okay.
A stout motor with a plastic valve cover.
Shut up.
Just saying. Derek, have you enjoyed your highway ride in the Cayenne?
It's all right.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
It's quite a bit of road noise for a luxury
There is a good bit of
SUV.
road noise.
Yeah.
The wheels are quite big.
They are.
And the
Probably
wheels are
does
quite
contribute.
big. Yes.
It does.
They look good.
Auto stop start.
But
Gross.
the seats,
The worst feature.
I do like the seats, and I like the ergonomics of when you're driving, where your where your armrest sits on where your elbows hit on each side. See, that's nice.
Yeah.
And
I
then
generally like the design of the interior quite a lot.
there's just
I
too many
love the
buttons. Too many
interiors.
buttons. Way
There's
too many
never enough
buttons.
No.
Yes.
That's where I
It's
disagree.
better than having
This
everything
is
buried
actually
in a
some-
screen.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that. It's better than having everything on a screen, but there are way too many buttons up there.
I would have to disagree. I'm with Derek, because it was one thing that I'm starting to realize as like a car enthusiast, where the industry is going right now. I think that this, and maybe the model that came right after this, is their last good generation of Cayenne. This, I think, it's overwhelming at first looking at it, but once you're really looking at it, it's like, oh, that makes sense.
It has too many buttons in the sense that the C8 Corvette has too many buttons.
Yeah, but now
But
it's
this
like,
actually is laid out logically.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah,
I really
right.
do enjoy I think that this is good, and because I don't know if I'm biased because I spent so much time around Cayennes.
You are.
Holy shit! You can't script that. That's fucking hilarious.
You're extremely biased, but go ahead.
Okay, that's fine. But literally hopping in the car, everything just made sense to me. I was like, okay, use my little scroll wheel here.
That makes
Lose
total
the volume.
sense with how many.
And it was like,
you
yeah,
just
I'm
said
like,
how many you've driven.
I
when you
know,
were
but
working
it's
for
like
Porsche.
it just is like, I don't know. It's great.
It
It's
is
nice.
the right car for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But is it the right car for the audience?
For them. Stay tuned to find out.
So
After this ad.
Perfect. I will put an ad right there. I can place it.
Me too.
All right, after that ad break, what did you pay for this?
Okay, so
What are these? What's the market value on these at the moment?
So
Hey,
it
Cayenne.
doesn't have. Stop.
That's on
It's
a
a Macan.
Cayenne?
It's a Macan.
Macan.
Shut up.
That looks
Shut
the exact
No,
same.
it doesn't. You're
just a
you're
little
gonna.
I'm not
smaller.
just saying that. To me,
You are.
I
hate
genuinely
you.
and
I hate
honestly
you.
struggle.
From the back, I can tell the difference. From the front, it's hard.
It's
No,
hard.
from the front, it's generally
I
hard. But
genuinely
once you
struggle.
See this
I
side
have
profile,
to. There's another Cayenne.
Yeah, that
First
was-
gen.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was actually a second gen.
Oh, okay.
The 957.
I thought this was a second gen.
Nope, this is technically a third gen.
I thought that was the facelift of the first gen.
Oh my
Apparently,
God. See,
the
this is the
957 is its own gen. I don't
Porsche
know.
4Runner with a rooftop tent.
With a rooftop tent, but no with a water.
But anyways,
Yeah.
they wanted 22.9 for it, and eventually I was like, hey, if you can get me out the door at 21, I'm coming down there to buy it. So I was like, made a deal, got me a little credit union, and in true third owner fashion, I tanked my credit to buy this thing. No, I'm joking. No,
Oh,
it was actually quite affordable.
You're
for me.
only the
Like,
third owner?
Yeah.
That's what helped.
And
you
it was like-
probably saved yourself
I
a lot of
think-
headaches.
I think it was a loaner, so it was actually well taken care. Like they
Yeah.
had it in the dealership.
So you paid 21.
So I paid with 21 out the door.
You currently have it listed for sale.
Yep.
And what?
Shut up. Shut up. If
I was
I'd
gonna
known
get
you were
there.
getting there,
I was gonna
shut
get
up.
there later.
Shut up.
I'm gonna do that after this.
KBB says 15 to 16.
Oh. I thought they were already near a floor.
I know, me
I guess
too.
the first gen has.
I
proved
mean,
that
when
there
you
is a lower
when you
floor.
put 22,000 miles on a car in 1 year,
That is fair.
You put that many miles on this in 1 year?
I bought it at
He knew me
89,000 miles. I'm at 121,000 right now.
Bro drives like
I
what,
drive
150
his-
miles every weekend.
Yeah,
pretty much?
That's like 30,000 miles.
Yeah, if I were to keep going, yeah, I just.
But that's a lot. Okay, so that definitely counts
if-
towards
to
part
have
of your
as few issues
depreciation.
as you've had.
Yeah,
that
it's
many miles
just
is pretty cool.
literally like I said, I've done nothing but
And to
fuel
get a 21 grand to get an 89,000 mile base Cayenne is a pretty good.
yeah,
It's a pretty good deal.
It's not terrible, and honestly, if I like selling it for whatever it's gonna be sold for, like I've had my enjoyment with it. Like I've used it for what I needed to use for.
Yeah.
It has made me
Well,
a
and if
little
you
bit
sold
of
it
money.
from 2 or 3 years from now, it probably wouldn't be much less than 15, maybe 14,
No,
right?
We can hope.
Or do you think it'd be like 9?
it could be like the one
mean,
that
if-
Derek saw, and it was like
Yeah, that's
$7
true.
grand.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
All right. As we approach the end of our road test, rapid fire. Favorite thing about it?
Okay, I have a couple of favorite things. All right.
One favorite thing. Your favorite thing
Oh
about it?
shit! How comfortable it is.
Okay. What is your least favorite thing about it?
The power.
Really? Because it's not
Interesting.
bad.
It's not.
Well,
It's
you're-
not.
you're not
it's
used to
So
healthy.
you're saying
You're
you
not
do
used to
want a
SUVs.
450 horsepower daily driver.
I think that the
Yeah.
Cayenne S would be a nice. it
If
would
you
be a
don't think
nice-
this has enough power, then you do.
No.
want-
I don't need my daily to be 450 horsepower. So I'm like, okay.
On the
I drive a
highway a lot.
Porsche, and it's like, I got people like passing me in like Kia Fortes, and I'm like, I can catch them.
Are you redlining it?
No,
Oh, see,
I've VMAX'd this car.
what is that? What does VMAX mean?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
What are you, a cop?
Did you call me Weather Boy?
The transmission and the motor itself, they're healthy. They will hold like 120 without you even knowing you're going 120 in Mexico, of course.
Yeah. And these will tow too, won't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
7,000 pounds.
these have more towing power than or ability than the 4Runner by 2,000 pounds.
Interesting.
But whether or not the suspension can hold that weight is
Oh, I
a
mean,
different
it's
I don't
story.
rated
have.
for that,
Yeah,
so-
I don't have air suspension. so.
The rating is all tied to the engine, the transmission, not
Oh,
the
okay.
and the braking capability,
So,
not the suspension.
Fun fact about the Cayenne and towing. That is the only reason that they don't put PDK in these cars.
Yep. What
This-
are the power figures actually?
295 horsepower, and I think
That's
like
pretty good.
I want to say it breaks 300 torque, but I don't think that's true. I think it's 278 torque or something.
What's this thing weigh?
Yes.
You don't know.
I have no clue. It is in the fives.
It's in the
I think-
fives?
I think
Weighs
it's in the
enough.
fives. Yeah,
I'm surprised it's in the fives.
it weighs
I am
yes.
too. I figured it'd be in the
Especially with the
fours.
plastic valve cover.
Shut up.
You think it would weigh a lot less? I'm just saying. I mean, steel's heavy.
Are you done? Are you finished?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Are you finished? Okay. Thank you.
Steel's heavier than feathers.
That's good.
The next portion of our test would be conducted off-road, but to get there, we first had to use roads.
Just put a giant
Oh my
text that
God.
says
Ah,
off to
Jesus, careful. He's got back issues.
I was gonna say to prepare for this test, since the only people that can usually afford luxury SUVs are the old, I've gone ahead and ruined my back.
And to prepare for this test, the only people that buy depreciated luxury SUVs, I've went ahead and gotten 3 women pregnant
On 4 different marriages.
on 4 different marriages.
Yeah,
Comfortable,
this is points off for off-road.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
this is
mean,
not
like, it's
enjoyable back
doing
here.
it though.
I mean,
We
yeah,
could
my-
go into off-road
Yeah, I mean,
mode.
we could get the S2000
I
up
would say
here
my
if we
Cayman
wanted
would
to.
do this.
Yeah. But like,
I'm very.
you're
so,
not buying a Cayenne in off-road.
Now let's
my
talk
God.
about.
Oh God!
Oh my God, that's terrible.
That is
Is this
can't-
what you were doing the whole way up behind me?
Yes, and I was even going faster than this.
God.
That is actually
The only reason
that
I
does
wasn't
actually
going.
hurt.
The only
Slow
reason I
down,
wasn't.
slow down, slow down. God. Nice and easy. Derek's
could-
in pain.
All right, I can slow down.
This is
and
not
I-
for camera.
Let me air down the tires.
You're gonna no. You're not airing down.
Airing down the 21s
low
is
profile
crazy.
tires on a dirt road.
I just said let me
I won't
DB
even-
the
I don't
tire.
wanna be
Oh
caught
my God,
dead.
it's worse slow.
Okay, I don't even think you're gonna make it all the way up here right
You're
now.
like 40.
You
Should we talk about the off-road capabilities?
Puts it in a ditch immediately.
Talked about this beforehand. It's got a bunch of different locking differential options.
yeah.
The top like off-road option has a locking center differential and then a rear locking differential
Yeah.
option?
So if you get the PTV Plus, it gives you a rear locker, and if you get like the turbos or the GTSs, I think I know it's on the turbos. You can get PDCC, which is I think it's a different torque split, and apparently it's the better of the all-wheel drive Cayenne.
And then the all-wheel drive off-road system, it's like self-managing, right? It
kind of just
controls
picks up
everything.
slip, and from what I read, I think it's a 38 to 62 split.
Do you have are there safety features within the all-wheel drive system and stuff where it'll cut power to certain wheels, or like can
Like
you do
torque vectoring?
Yeah, like can you do a donut in the snow in this thing without it limiting
I
you?
have done a donut in the snow. I just don't know if I was supposed to.
Okay.
So it does do some stuff, and from what I've come to understand, it can send 100% of power to any given axle, depending on your situation.
But you can't turn it all off to have full control over like either rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive.
No, I don't
front-wheel
think so.
drive. Okay.
I don't think so. I think the closest you can get with that is turning traction control off.
But you can turn traction control off. Well, I mean, obviously it's an all-wheel drive all the time.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So you're still gonna have that 38-62 split. And from what I've read, it's either 38-62 or 48-52. I'm not sure.
gotcha. Okay.
So.
All right.
Oh,
Your true off-road test.
Yeah. Look at this. We're off-roading, brothers.
This is technically
I'm LARPing.
We're technically
off the
We're
road.
LARPing off-road. Yeah.
However, we're also where a Toyota Corolla was. a while
Yes.
ago.
But it did not go down that hill.
Those
All
photos.
right. So you want to stay to the left.
Hold on. Wait.
Put my seat.
I'm in Moab.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
This is. Do you remember going down this in the 4Runner?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Stay to the
He
left.
is in Moab.
Keep that wheel straight to the left. Keep it left.
Yeah, this way?
Yep.
Okay.
People watching at home will be like, my Honda Accord could get down that. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah, because you
off-roading.
can't tell from
It
this angle.
really is hard to tell on the fucking video.
Oh God. You
Oh wait,
okay?
should I put it in off-road mode?
Classic.
Bro was doing it in the street.
Classic.
That's
I remember when I
crazy.
was 15 and forgot to put my car in 4-wheel drive. Stay way left. So you want to
Okay.
stay on this ridge
Yeah.
and the left ridge, because if you get in that middle, you're going to bottom out. So you want each of your wheels on each of those ridges. And then you just want to keep that.
Am I good right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Just don't go too far left.
Ooh.
Oh my God, you're
God.
sliding this thing. Let it go.
Yep.
Because if you hit brakes too much, you're just going to keep sliding with these
Yep.
tires.
These are very off-road spec tires.
Yeah, this is good.
God damn.
You know, that's wow.
It is complete.
I did it.
That was nerve-wracking.
I believe the term is nerve-wracking, buddy.
Actually, you're right. My wife corrects me on that all the time.
It's like the people
Your
who
parking sensors are up.
Yeah. Hey, look, I can turn them off though.
Oh, there you go.
fair.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And your auto start you can turn off as well.
Oh, yeah, it's on. Yeah. It's
Now
on.
this hill might not be an issue, but just this is
Ooh,
where
I heard a scrape.
Oh, I don't think that was scraping. I just think my wheels are hard.
That's not the only thing.
you made it. Good job. That was a 1 out of 10 in terms of technicality.
Shut up. This is
Tell me the
my
truth.
first time LARPing.
Yeah, that was good.
With the Cayenne portion of the test done, it was time for Tyler to show us what his TRD Pwooo could do. But after seeing truly so many 4Runners today, how did we know this was the right one?
So first things first, are we sure we're in the right 4Runner?
Well, it started.
That's fair.
Okay, you guys ready?
Hold on, I gotta have a donut.
Well, we'll get started.
All right. So first things
Gets
first.
Macy.
Comparison test wise, much less comfortable already.
Much less comfortable. Yeah, the seats in these are not very comfortable, and that's probably my biggest gripe.
The seat actually isn't my problem. It's the lack of vertical space in the car.
True. Yeah.
Oh.
Should I open mine? Look at how beautiful that looks, huh?
Yes, but now my head is baking.
Oh, okay.
Derek, your head is like.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I have the same problem in Tacomas. Tacomas are actually worse.
They are worse.
Yeah, in many ways. But so Tyler, how does it feel to be interviewed on your own channel?
This is my 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro with a widow.
With a widow ladder.
Yes,
And a widow woof wah.
very good, princess. It is on there.
I noticed
I have
that.
princess and kitten with me in my 4Runner.
I'm gonna leave now. I did notice as I got in, your roof rack says Gobi.
It says Gobi, yes. So
I don't think it's a desert. I think it's a roof rack.
yeah, it is a roof rack.
So
would you like to get into the purchase and
I would, yes.
and
Why?
features of this vehicle? Let's really get it going here. So 40, 45.
It's a bit ponderous.
So loud and it's not going anywhere.
There we go, 60. And then we'll take this corner.
Oh my
I am
God!
now on the right side of the vehicle. Oh,
That is
go.
a significant amount of lean, sir.
Yes. So I have always owned SUVs.
Bro, you're
like-
gonna see me on camera trying to put the seatbelt on for like 8 minutes. Sorry.
So as a masshole, you're
As a
you're
masshole,
a multiple SUV
a
owner.
multiple SUV and truck owner.
Yeah.
And
Because they have famously good roads out in
yes,
Massachusetts.
well, you're basically off road when you're on the road.
Yes.
Yes. So I bought a '99 two-door Tahoe.
That's a lifestyle-y vehicle.
That's a lifestyle-y vehicle that I loved. I had always wanted a two-door Tahoe. I had the two-door Blazer ZR2 in 2003, and that
That is.
That's
all
what
right,
you
your
got at.
tism is.
It's a good thing you found that, or I wouldn't have known about it. And that's already
What
points over
was
the
it?
Cayenne. The seat.
Oh yeah, the way the seat folds down is pretty
Yeah.
cool. So we went to the Toyota dealer and they had 12 pre-owned, certified pre-owned and used 4Runners on the lot. 0 new ones. And they
Wow.
had 0 new ones coming in for 4 months in 2022. And then after that, they had a bunch of new ones coming in. They were all already spoken for.
Yeah. And all the used ones were marked up. I'm
And
sure,
all the
because
used ones were,
2022.
yes. So all the used ones were marked up. So this one was sitting there, and of
It
course
had the
it's
least market.
of course it's stuck out because it's got a 1-inch. This is exactly how it came.
I'm sorry, did you say that this gray 4Runner stuck out?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Just making sure I heard
yeah, if you didn't cut me off, I will get to that. Why? It's because this had it looked exactly like this on the lot with all of these modifications and things on it. So it had a 1-inch lift. It has 285 or 295s, whatever. It's 32.7-inch tires. It had the Gobi racks, the front bumper, the winch, everything.
We just got passed by a Chevy Equinox.
Oh, I can fix that. With
He's still actively
Oh
getting
my
away
God.
from- Oh dear Christ. Okay, all right. This guy probably thinks that we're idiots.
We
yeah,
are.
probably.
He's right.
We were looking at the 4Runners and it was like 50 grand, 50 grand, 55 grand, 55 grand, 55 grand, 55 grand, like every one of them was over 50. Well, this one was, I think this was 56,
Yeah.
which is new in 2020 was 51.
Yeah.
So it's 5 grand over with 32,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
But in 2022, that was like commonplace, unfortunately. And I looked and it had $10,000 worth of options. Like somebody had bought this, put 10 grand into it, and then traded it in, basically.
So what you've actually got was $5 grand for free.
So I got 5 grand for free, is the way I looked at it, or justified.
I love car guy math.
Yeah,
It's the
it-
best
yeah,
thing
it's
ever.
total car guy
boy,
math.
that's boy math.
And then it has a Whittle Gobi Wada on the back. And then at the time it had fairly new, larger, the 32.7, 33-inch tires on it as well. So it has a pretty good stance. Oh, and then it has the rock slider running board things that that allow you to think you have a running board to step onto when you get in and out, when in fact you just rack your shin or slide off of when you try to get in and out of the vehicle.
Nice.
So that's always fun.
And it's like an inch lower than just getting into the car.
Yes, yeah. We bought it with 32,000 miles on it, and we're at 50,000. We'll hit 50,000 within a week or two.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And all it's had done is oil changes.
No major repairs?
No major repairs.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how many miles again when you bought it?
We bought it at 32 and we're at 50, so 18,000 miles.
Okay, so a little less than he's put on.
Yeah.
So there's still time.
There's still time, and also
There's still time for your plastic valve cover to fail.
Yeah, my plastic valve cover. Now you could make the argument that, well, I'm going from 32,000 to under 50,000 miles. He went from 89 to over 100, which is traditionally, once you hit that range, there's a ton of maintenance stuff and serviceable stuff that needs to be replaced.
Definitely.
Not to mention.
And then you add in a German car,
going
and,
over
right, all these
100,000
things.
miles.
But when you consider Toyota and the 4Runners, they need like nothing to 200,000 miles sometimes.
Yeah. I I'm surprised actually it rides pretty good.
It rides okay. Now, we didn't go on a part of the highway where the speed limit's 80.
Ah,
Oh,
is
we
it
could make
worse
our
than
own
80?
speed limit.
And it's worse. It's not a worse ride at 80. It's a less enjoyable road trip experience when you're trying to do
bit
80.
loud in it?
It's a little. It's not even that it's loud. It's that with the roof rack and the bigger tires, and then the lack in power and the 5,500 and the 5,500 pounds,
Yeah.
you end up in this place where the thing goes the whole time at like 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
This was the last vehicle on sale with a 5-speed automatic.
Yes.
I
So
believe.
So really?
I'm
That's
pretty
interesting.
sure.
Wow.
Yeah, that was when the new gen came out. This was the last one to
Interesting.
sell at a 5-speed. It
So-
was the Dodge Journey and this.
Okay. Well, that's
Whoa.
good company.
Yeah.
The ultimate solution is to just supercharge it.
Well, that would do.
Yeah.
That might mess your fuel economy up a bit more
Yeah.
than it already is.
Yeah. But
I
back
think
to
I forgot to ask what
I
economy
was
does the
gonna
Cayenne
say,
get?
we
yeah. What
didn't
do you
talk
get for
about
What do you get for economy?
Supposedly 24 highway, 17 city, but with my driving, I get like a 19 average.
And you?
Well, since we started the drive, I'm currently at 16.2.
Tires won't. Yeah, those tires will do that.
Yeah. I
And-
gotta say, even with the unaerodynamic roof rack and the big tires, I'm surprised there's less road noise than the Cayenne.
Is there really? You think?
It seems like it.
Yeah, there might be. I'm also.
Like, I don't hear any weird wind going above us from the rack, so I'm
I think with
quite impressed, actually.
I think with the Cayenne too, though, like if you're at 60 versus 80, or the noise and everything in the cabin is probably the same.
Yeah,
Whereas in this, the faster we go, the worse everything gets.
that's fair.
Let's go 80 real quick.
All right. Right before the exit, I have to take. And then we start to get the shakes.
Yep.
So this is 80.
Yeah, it's about even.
So it's not super enjoyable.
Yeah.
I wasn't thrilled paying $56,000 for anything,
Yeah.
particularly a
cons-
4Runner,
Yeah, considering this generation has been out since
2016 or
Yeah, can you
2017.
explain the differences
2010.
between the last two generations? Because from what I understand, you said that they're essentially all the exact same.
Yeah, the Gen 3, and Derek, maybe you might know this better, but the Gen 3 had a different V6 than
Yeah.
the 4 and the 5. The Gen 4 was the first one to do the 4-liter V6, and then the Gen 4 also had a V8 option
Yeah.
for a short
Oh,
time.
that's
the 4.7.
Yeah, the 4.7 V8, and it honestly was because of the back then, like they weren't really great V8s. It was basically the same power and torque as the
Did you just
V6.
call the UZ not a great V8?
I said it is a great V8, but compared to the V8s that are out
Is
now,
that a
people
UZ?
are like, oh, that's
Yeah, it's a 2UZ.
yeah.
Oh.
So the Gen 4 to the Gen 5, all that changed really was like the stance is a little wider, and the body style.
Yeah.
The drivetrain is the exact same drivetrain.
Yeah.
And then with some like upgraded, like maybe, I don't know, like some different engine parts. One of the big differences between the 4th and the 5th gen is both the interior and then the options you have.
Yeah.
And then there's also, within the 5th gen, technically 2 versions. The first
There's a
5th
dot
gen,
1 and a dot 2.
there's a dot 1 and a dot 2. The first 5th gen did not have like Apple CarPlay, and you
Just
couldn't
like
get
my first gen
Yep.
Cayenne.
And you
Yeah.
couldn't get like the JBL audio package, and the dash was a little different. Your controls were different. It didn't have radar cruise control. It didn't have.
And this was all pre-TRD Pro.
And this-
even.
yeah.
This was when it was the 4Runner trail or
Yes, they
something.
had the trail. That was right before they came out with the TRD Pro, because
Yep.
the 2020 or 2019 was, or 20 whatever year they came out with the second. I think 2019
I think it wasn't it 17?
they came out with the 0.2 or the 0.1.
I think so, because that was when they started
maybe
doing pros.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it was 15.
Yeah,
I don't know. This has been on sale
This has
long
been on
enough
sale.
for some children to graduate.
Yes,
To
grow
at least
up.
middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, because 2010 to, what is it, 24?
Mm-hmm.
Was the last, or was 23 was the last year of this?
I thought 24 was.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2010
Yeah.
was when this came out.
Yeah.
This
That's this
the point
generation.
one. The point one of this
Yes,
generation
that's
came out in
insane.
2010.
Which, in fairness, that's when the Cayenne came out too, isn't it? Or the
2010,
11?
yeah, 958, yep.
Yeah.
2011, technically.
So technically,
yeah.
they are the same era.
Yeah. But if I go buy a 2011 Cayenne, it's not going to cost me 20 grand.
First of all, there's two reasons why I think these are overpriced. One is the demand, like people just love these.
People keep buying. Sales keep
they keep-
increasing.
yes.
So are you
year over
saying
year.
it's overpriced, or are you saying
I'm
it's...
saying it's overpriced for
Okay.
any. This is.
Yeah, the Toyota tax.
Yeah, there's a Toyota tax, but
It's-
there's also like you also recoup some of that back on the back end with both
Yeah, they do hold
your
back
maintenance,
really well.
your maintenance costs and frequency of needing repairs, and then also on your value. This car new was $51,000. The Kelly Blue Book this morning was $45,500
Yeah, that's,
Wow.
that's pretty insane.
after 50,000 miles.
Versus the Cayenne depreciation.
The Cayenne came out 8 years ago. Let's calm down. 9
Okay.
years ago.
Okay.
The 2016. This is the 2020. Yeah. But yeah,
But it's- I'm just
mine's
saying,
gonna
it's like-
depreciate like
yeah.
immediately, like double what it's. Like if I were to go buy a 2020 Cayenne, I think I could pick one up for 35 right now or 40.
That's
Actually,
a pretty
yeah,
big
I looked at it.
depreciation.
Yeah, you could pick one up for 40 right now.
And
No.
those were what, 80 new?
80, 90 grand basically.
Yeah.
is
So,
all of that.
so this is still the better buy if you
Yeah,
have to buy
100%.
something.
Right, so-
Value wise, yeah.
So you're
But it's also kind of annoying when you go buy.
It is,
Go
yeah.
look at like I want to go buy like a cheap 2012 4Runner. Oh no, you can't do that. They're still
Yeah.
well,
25, 30 grand.
yeah, but that's
180,000 miles.
no. You can get a So this is the TRD Pro, which is the top above like the Nightshade limited version.
No,
Which-
never heard of her.
That's like the one we saw was a limited. They made like a Nightshade edition of that,
Okay.
which is technically the higher trim for 2020. But the TRD Pro, in my eyes, is like the top trim.
It is, yeah.
You can go down to the TRD Off Road, which comes with all of these fancy off road
Which we'll discuss
Bro's
later.
got roof
buttons
switches.
and all of the same locking differentials, all of the same capabilities off road you can get with the TRD Off Road.
Yeah.
And you can spend you could go get one of those now for under 100,000 miles for 30 grand, maybe a little more, maybe 32 to 33.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
And so
We're talking 2012 or 20.
no, we're talking like a 2020. You could
Oh,
get a
okay.
2020. There's that big of a gap between maybe 35 for a 2020.
Okay.
But there's that big of a gap between the off-road and the TRD Pro from a price standpoint,
Yeah.
because they did not make a lot of these.
Was
Okay,
it mostly
so, yeah.
suspension changes for the Pro versus the off-road?
Right. Good question. So yes, the Pro comes with a TRD tuned suspension with Fox shocks that are also tuned, and then it comes with special coils for more off-road based use.
So it's basically a Raptor.
It's yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, but you don't look like as much of a douchebag. You just
Correct.
look like you're going to the grocery store.
Yes.
Yes.
Natural
habitat.
Right. So
For both of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally.
yeah, the thing I love about the 4Runner is every old SUV and truck mainly SUV I've been in feels like this when you take a corner,
Yeah.
and drives like this, like on.
So it's familiar.
So it's super familiar, but so you get that best feel from that,
Yeah.
with all of the creature comforts of a new car.
That's fair.
So like a more modern
it's like putting
interior.
CarPlay in a 90s shit box,
Exactly. Yeah.
basically.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
To dumb it down to my level,
Yeah.
basically.
No, and then the other piece too with, when you look at like an SUV, for me, growing up in older SUVs where it's like there was no safety things and I could just press four-wheel drive or whatever and be in that
Gen
mode.
4?
Yeah, there you go. This thing I can turn off every single safety feature with one button
Yeah.
and do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And you can't. A lot of the new ones, like even the Bronco and the new Wrangler, there's a lot of like the newest JL version.
Yeah. You just can't turn
Some of
off.
them you can't turn off, or sometimes like if you're parked too close to a car, it will light everything up. Like
Yeah. Or like in his Cayenne, while we were on that trail section, the parking sensors.
the
went
parking
off.
sensors go
I
off.
turned them off.
Yes, but it was funny. All right, so we're in basically the same spot. So I'm going to ask you the same thing.
Yeah.
Rapid fire. Favorite thing about it?
Favorite thing about it is the old feel with the new technology and look.
Least favorite thing about it?
Least favorite thing about it is the old feel with the new technology.
That's really good. I was hoping you would do that.
I was too.
That was really damn good.
But it's true. It's awful.
4Runner.
It's-
Another 4Runner.
It's
Same color.
It's like when I get in your Cayenne, I'm like, oh, this is what I want to take to Colorado
The
to
lap of
like,
luxury, baby.
yeah, or like even the new Passport. I'm like, oh, this is freaking awesome, like so much nicer,
Yeah.
and
Cool
just so much
seats,
more
man. Cool
comfortable.
seats.
Like,
Yeah, this does lose points for not having
it's not
cooled seats
comfortable.
like the
Yeah,
Cayenne.
it doesn't have cooled seats. It does have heated seats, and
That's
I
something.
do love the simplicity of the buttons and the heated seat buttons and everything else. Like
Now-
it can handle well.
Now, also, simplicity in buttons is a way of saying it has less things.
It has less things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
the Cayenne has more things.
the Cayenne has more things. Yes, this
Does
has
more
much less
things
things.
mean more better, though?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's what we're
in
gonna
terms
find
of
out
cooled seats.
out there.
In terms of cooled seats, yeah.
Yeah, in terms of cooled seats.
Cold seats.
Better. Yeah.
I slept on cold
But this
seats
is
for a long time.
the Cayenne in my eyes is better in every single regard
Except for what we're about
until you get to here.
Yeah.
Like, until you get to here, this is the best vehicle. This is our off-road system. So down here, and this is the other thing I love
Your
about
phone
this
on
is
my
it's
phone if
still
you want.
it's still in a no. I'll do it
That's
later.
fine, sure.
It's still in a manual mechanical four-wheel drive system. So
Yeah,
not
so
button
old-
control.
old
so it's
school,
old school,
yeah.
which is I think
It
that's
is good
pretty
to have a
cool.
lever to do.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it
you
is
could
cool.
slam it in there.
Yeah, so you can go into 4, but we don't need 4 for this. So here's your rear lockers. I turn off all of the safety features just by holding this down for 30 seconds. Now that's good for up to 30 miles an hour. So I can have everything turned off for up to 30 miles an hour or 35. And then it will push everything back on for safety features.
So in a way, the 4Runner is the new G-Wagon.
Oh God, don't say that. That's
a bit-
that's
that's
the
a
most
bit-
insulting thing you've ever said to me. Are you kidding me?
No, because the G-Wagon at least has a front locker.
Oh God.
This is true.
Now that Kamani was done insulting me, it was time to take the 4Runner where no 4Runner had been before. Off-road.
Oh God!
That was pretty impressive.
You know, I guess it is in rear drive, so you're not breaking your own channel rule.
Nope.
You have to do a skid.
That was quite impressive, Seth.
pretty good. Oh God!
Oh God.
Okay,
Oh,
this,
God.
This is
It's
20.
definitely a lot more body on frame.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God!
To be
okay,
fair,
hey,
this
there's the back
washboard
plate
is
again.
just bad.
Washboard is bad.
That part is bad.
This spot is terrible.
Was this that bad when we came up the other day?
Yes.
Oh my God!
And that you were gunning it through it, and I was
Yeah.
like, I got a TV stand in the back. I can't do this.
See, that's the other thing with this versus the Cayenne is like, I don't give a shit about going over that
Yeah.
at any speed.
I mean, I would
Whereas-
have full sent it, but Derek's back was hurting. Y'all were telling me to slow down.
Yeah. Also, it did hurt through that, so they're even so far.
Sorry.
How much power? Torque?
All in the 200s.
Oh, this? So
I believe
this
it was
weighs 55.
268 or something like
Yeah,
that.
270. One of them's 270. 270 horsepower and
Yeah.
280
So I would dust
something
you in a
pounds of
race,
torque.
essentially.
Huh?
So I would dust you in a race.
Well, yeah. I mean, I also have 1,000 more pounds.
yeah.
And some big old jumbo Willie Bob tires.
5,000. Yeah. 5,000 towing capacity, but with the upgraded springs.
Why is that though?
Because of the
you said
transmission.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Gotcha.
Oh my God!
Understandable.
The wallow.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about.
That's the best part. When
Is
you're
it
on
though?
here.
Oh my God!
It does feel very trucky.
It does.
Yeah, it's.
It is.
Luckily, I'm in the center, so it's not as bad. But
I would love to trade it in for a passport, but I'm not paying $62,000 for a new
not
passport.
for
Gee,
a, not for
what?
a Honda
Yeah.
SUV. No.
Why are they that much?
Are
Do you
you?
need a spotter?
Yes, please.
Oh my God!
Christ, be careful, Derek's back. Did it just shut off? Oh,
That one.
battery?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so you're gonna want to be on the left here.
You want to go to the right?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't.
The car said we're going to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You did it quicker than I did. Derek's back.
Sorry. I keep forgetting.
He's a Porsche owner now. His back is completely toast.
Demolished. See, at Cayenne speeds, it's quite good.
Yeah.
At 4Runner speeds, it's quite bad. Now, it's time for the decision. With all things considered, all the categories, you know, it's quite tough, honestly. I mean, anything could sway this decision. The 4Runner is excellent. I really like it. I'm a big Toyota guy.
I got a business card for a really nice sushi place. Tell 'em
But
I made
also the Cayenne is really good, man. It's got great road manners. The seats are really comfortable. It's got cooled seats, which no 4Runner has ever had. I don't know if the new one is or not. It might. You know, the Cayenne's just got it's got less road presence than this, I'll say. But as a vehicle to just use, I don't go outdoors. That's for people that aren't built like me. I gotta go Cayenne, man. It's such a bargain for what all you get, and it would look great in the garage next to my Cayman.
A crushing loss for me and my very expensive overpriced SUV, but I'm very happy that you've watched this far, and I hope you liked our lovely content between two vehicles no one will ever battle ever again on YouTube.
Because is anybody that is considering either of these two vehicles considering the other one?
No one has ever cross-shopped these.
And anyone who's
not
friends
at
that has a
any point.
Cayenne and a 4Runner probably aren't friends.
No, they're
probably
probably
aren't friends
not
in the first
This
place.
is a very, very interesting exception.
Yes,
It is.
But we hope you enjoyed the content and all of us wearing the same shirts for the entire day.
Yeah.
Please like
Coordinated.
and subscribe. Make sure to check
Comment
out.
if you disagree.
Comment if you disagree.
Yeah.
Make sure to check out your channel,
First YouTube video
First
just went
YouTube
live.
video.
Channel's up.
which is
Oh, the Kamani channel.
the Kamani channel.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Make sure to check out Derek's channel.
Derek likes cars.
That
And-
one's pretty easy too.
Yes, yeah,
Yep.
that was easy too. And as you can see, this one's also easy.
This one's super. You're
It's-
already here, brother.
you're already here.
You're already here.
You can find Kamani and Tyler both on Instagram
Yes.
at
S2 Chaotic.
and Real MCC Garage.
Yes.
I'm send
Send
underscore
Scoobs.
Scoobs.
Scoobs, yep.
And
Thanks for watching.
yeah, let's go to that sushi date.
Yeah, let's go get sushi.